everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Angelin coming at you with a try-on haul of the Gymshark Everyday Seamless Collection. This itself is not happening, not working, not at all. It's definitely not snatching my waist. It's completely unbearable for lounging, doing any type of movement. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I post all types of content, wellness, fitness, self-care. I love posting try-on hauls, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to follow along for more content. It has been a few months since I posted a try-on haul, I admit. I mainly been focusing on beauty because, in my opinion, summer is all about beautiful hair, glowing skin. Love me, the beauty and skincare content. Another reason I haven't posted that many try-on hauls is because I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where for the majority of the year, I am wearing leggings to the gym. So with all of the fun summer collections that we're dropping, I have to be careful not to shop every single one because I just don't need that many pairs of shorts. I'm very conscious of how much I spend on my workout wear. So as summer, I hate to say it, is coming to an end. I was waiting for some of the fall collections to start dropping before I jumped back into doing try-on hauls. Now, I'm not sponsored by Gymshark. I shop all their collections with my own money. I just find that Gymshark fits my lifestyle a little bit better, my body type. So everything you see in this video is just my opinion and what works with me and my body type, but I hope you find this video useful. I had every intention of shopping the last drop that Gymshark did, which was the Adapt Whitney Simmons collection. This was kind of the thicker white shorts, white sports bra, colors that would take me from summer into fall. But being in Canada, I don't know what the deal is. None of these exciting pieces dropped in Canada. We were left with just a few black and green leggings, a longer tank top. So I wasn't able to shop any of those pieces that I wanted. I checked on launch day, and when I didn't see them, I kept checking back, hoping that they were gonna be added, and they never were. It is what it is. Now, in my last video I posted, the video was kind of some random pieces that I saw on the website that I didn't see anyone doing reviews of, and actually was really pleasantly surprised by the pieces that I purchased. I'll take that video here, but the Everyday Seamless tube top that I purchased, I absolutely love. I was rocking it all summer, and that's kind of the first time I've dabbled in the Everyday Seamless collection. So I was really excited when they dropped some brand new fall colors. So I did buy the Everyday Seamless flared legging in the cherry purple. Now, I didn't see that they came in a tall in Canada, so I just bought the regular. So I will put all my measurements down below. I am about 5'8". I do like a longer legging, especially if it's a flare. I feel like it needs to be hitting the ground. Usually I can get away with leggings because I can either bunch them up, wear tall socks, whatever, but for flares, it's really important that they're the right length. So let's see if these guys are gonna be tall girl friendly. Look at this color. It is so beautiful. I know it's really hot in Calgary today, but channeling all of the fall vibes with these leggings. I'm super excited to give these a try. Now let's talk about Everyday Seamless if you're unfamiliar with it. Everyday Seamless they describe as soft second skin gym sets. Once you put on Everyday Seamless, you'll never want to take them off. These fits are here to keep you comfy and confident whether you're running a 5K, out for a coffee, or relaxing on your days off. So lightweight material, great for running, cycling, and a little bit of light weightlifting. They write in the description that it is not squat proof, so something to keep in mind when purchasing this collection. If you're planning on doing a lot of jumping, moving around, then this collection probably isn't for you because it's not going to be heavily compressive. Now, I'm usually an extra small in Gymshark, but because I could only find these in a regular size and I intend on wearing them more for lounging versus the gym, I did purchase a size small because I didn't want them to be overly tight or too short. So these are a small. We've got a high waist and ribbing going all the way around to kind of snatch in your waist. You've got the logo here, seam in the back with a little bit of subtle contouring. So I'm not sure how I feel about contouring on leggings that I'm going to be lounging in. It's something more for pieces that I prefer to have for my gym wear. Now, the flares I wear all the time are the hugger flares from Aerie, and I'll tag my video here where I try them on. I wear those all the time. I love them. But again, I do feel like they're a little bit snug for lounging. I do think that my glutes are on full display when I'm out and about, you know, doing preschool and kindergarten drop off. So I'm hoping these are gonna fit just a little bit looser. I feel like these fit me a little bit weird. So the small is definitely not snatching my waist. It says high-waisted, but unless I keep pulling it up, it's sitting below my belly button. I'm not sure if it's the sizing. Maybe there's a little bit of a gap here. Maybe this extra small will fit me better. I find myself having to constantly pull it up. There's not a lot of compression here. I could see myself throughout the day constantly pulling this up, which is not what you want for a lounge legging. Overall, obsessed with the color, love the fabric. The fit is just not it for me. Up close, you can see the ribbed waistband all the way around. Now in the back, I feel that it's gaping a little bit here, and also there's not a lot of room for my glutes. Now keep in mind that I sized up here, so I'm scared to see how the extra small in the leggings I purchased fit. If I keep pulling these up, I mean, I can pull these up quite a bit and get it where I want to, but as soon as I move around, you can see that it kind of starts slipping down a little bit, which is not what you want for a lounge legging. Nice contouring in the glutes, but again, not something I really look for in my lounge legging, something more for my gym wear. The length is actually really decent. I'm not gonna focus too much on my feet. As a 5'8" girly, it is hitting the ground. I'd have to make sure that these get washed in cold water and hung to dry, because even if they shrink by a couple millimeters, then they're gonna be way too short. Overall, I think I would pass on these ones. I can't see myself grabbing these to lounge in, especially with the annoyance of having to constantly be pulling them up. It's too bad because the cherry purple color is so cute. Let me know if you've had the same issues with the legging slipping down, or if it's just for my awkward body type. They do have at least 2 different types of sports bras in the Everyday Seamless collection. I chose these ones because they actually have padding in them, and you guys know that I need all of my bras to have padding in them, because otherwise it's just not cute for someone that has such a small bust. And I did purchase this in an extra small, which is my true size. Right out of the bag, I can see it is really stretchy. It's like that really soft second skin material. We've got a nice band on the bottom, something more for lounging, light support, nothing you're gonna wanna be jumping around in. And I love the low back here. Gonna give this a try. I'm a little bit concerned that with my darker skin, it's gonna be a little bit see-through. Sometimes with white sports bras on my darker skin, you can see the outline of the cup pads, which is not what you want. It's not a cute look. So let's see if this is going to work for me or not. I was totally right. You can see the removable cup pads in this white sports bra, which sucks because the sports bra is actually so comfortable, so soft, so cute. It fits me perfectly, but the white just won't work for me because this is not a cute look when you can see these circles. All right, so Everyday Seamless sports bra in the soft white. We have the lovely scoop neck here. We've got tone on tone Gymshark logo. A little bit of the under boob contouring here, which is sitting in the perfect spot. Now these straps are what I'm talking about. These straps are so, so soft. They're not digging, they're really, really stretchy. I feel like this is a good bra, even if you have a really large chest. I think this could be a really nice low support lounge option for you. Checking out the back, dips down really nice and low, a little bit more contouring in the back. Overall, super cute bra. Definitely not gonna work for me in the white. This itself is not happening, not working, not at all. Now in my activewear basics video that I'll take here, if you're looking for just a few key pieces, I talk about not purchasing a lot of colored tops. So that's why you will always notice I buy my pump covers, sports bras. Usually everything's in a black or a white, just so I can mix and match and my pieces become a little bit more versatile. So I did buy the Everyday Seamless Tight Fit Crew in the color soft white. Right out of the bag, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I love the material. I did get it small so it would have a more oversized fit and wouldn't feel so tight around my underarms. What I don't love about the shirt that I didn't realize is that it's got this like under boob contouring here. I don't know why they need to have that on a shirt like this. So I wish they kind of just left it plain. I'm gonna give this a go to see if this is gonna work for me or not. All right, let's throw this t-shirt over and see how we like it. Ooh, this is not the one. Why does this collection fit so awkwardly on me? I feel like the shoulder here is not really sitting in the right place, and the tightness under my arms it's completely unbearable for lounging, doing any type of movement. I can't stand when there's any type of tightness here. I thought getting a small sizing up would alleviate that, but it did not. The arms are tight, it's tight here. I think maybe my body type is just all wrong for this. Or maybe, I don't know, let me know if you've tried it. Maybe it's not just me. Don't like the t-shirt, it's not happening. And again, here it is. The contouring under the boob, I don't know why they need to add that on this t-shirt. Don't love it. Taking it off. Yeah. Last but not least, I did go for a legging. I didn't get the cherry purple in the legging. I ended up going with a navy. Love navy for fall, love navy for winter. Now in the legging, I did get an extra small, so we're gonna see how this fits compared to the small. It has the same ribbed waistband. It has the same seam in the back as well as the contouring. This is in the regular length, but it's a very, very stretchy material, a very stretchy legging, so I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with the length. I'm likely not gonna do any like yoga, Pilates, or leg days in leggings like this, but just something to throw on with the pump cover when it's an upper body day, I think could be really cute. Okay, so maybe I should have stuck to my true size here. These navy blue ones feel a lot better. Definitely medium to high compression in the waist here now, and they are now sitting high-waisted, and you know, I don't feel like they're going anywhere. I don't know that I would love this level of compression in a lounge legging. No one wants to be sitting or walking around all day for several hours with a compressive waistband like this. Seriously, the navy blue color is so cute. Definitely a thinner legging. I'm finding that the fabric is gathering a little bit where I don't want it to. Something to keep in mind. I'm wearing a seamless thong, but still feeling like I need to be adjusting every now and then. We've got a white high contrast logo Gymshark here. The nice ribbing on the waistband going all the way around. I don't feel like I have that same gaping that I had with the size small, so it's fitting okay. Seam going up the back, contouring below the glutes. It is snug, but I know that it will loosen. You can't go wrong with the navy blue for fall and going into winter. So there we have it, the Everyday Seamless. Am I blown away? No. Am I disappointed? Kind of. I just think that these pieces don't work for my lifestyle, my body type. I definitely think I'm gonna have to return some of these pieces. But what I will say about Everyday Seamless is it is 100 times more affordable than some of the other collections that have dropped. The Energized collection that dropped earlier in the summer with the really bright purple, pink, and lime green was hella expensive in Canada. Like we were talking $70 for a sports bra and shorts, like ridiculous. Definitely not affordable, especially for statement pieces like a lime green sports bra. No one needs to be spending that kind of money on that. But of course, sure enough, it sold out and I couldn't get my hands on that. So if you're looking for affordable lounge pieces, you might want to dabble in the Everyday Seamless collection because they are some of the more affordable Gymshark pieces that I've purchased. For me, if I'm lounging, I think I just gotta stick to sweatpants. And when I'm in the gym, I need to stick to something that's a little bit thicker, more squat proof, more compressive, like the Adapter Animal collections. I'm so excited to see what they have coming out for fall and winter. Again, I wasn't blown away by it, but they keep bringing it back in new colors. So someone's purchasing it, someone's loving it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Again, be sure to subscribe to follow along for more content. I so appreciate you being here, for all the love on this video and all my past videos. If you have any questions about any of the pieces, be sure to drop them down below. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your summer, and bye for now.